My first ever box opening video, and just thought I'd get in the game here. My name's Mike. I'm in Taylor's, South Carolina. Been down here about 10 years now. I relocated from outside of Boston, so I used to shop up in Paretti's and Ehrlich's, and been a pipe smoker off and on for, I guess, about 20 years now. I took up cigars about 20, 24, 25 years ago, right around the time of, right when the boom got started, pretty much. A little before it really took off. Like, I still remember getting my first box of Arturo Fuentes for about $20 on sale before they released the Opus X and just took off. And a couple of years later, I just tried some pipes. I don't think I tried the right stuff, though. I think what happened with that, it was I tried. I tried some of the aromatics and things like that. Some of the I think some of the store brand aromatics, and it just never, it didn't appeal to me. And I tried it a little bit off and on. I tried a couple of different blends from shops, and plus, you didn't have that knowledge. I mean, the internet wasn't big back then, so I didn't have all that knowledge, or that, there were no forums or anything like that yet, so you didn't know, if you didn't know someone who smoked a pipe, you really didn't know how to use one, or you didn't have that ability to learn. But I'd got a couple of cheap basket pipes, and it didn't click right away. Then several years later, I gave it another try, and I liked it a lot more. I've been on a bit of a buying hiatus lately. I'm just kind of picking it up again. So putting a couple of orders in the last week, and I'll do my first box opening. And today I'm enjoying just an old cob with Carter Hall in it. Nothing wrong with some of the store brands now. Carter Hall is, I love it for trying to break in a bowl or getting a bowl started on a new pipe. So I'll be probably smoking a lot of that, because I've just picked up a few. Just ordered a few. I have the first one today and I'll try to break it in, and I hope I'll get couple of more pipes either tomorrow or Thursday. So it should be an interesting weekend. I'll just try to try a bowl of Carter Hall, give them a couple of days rest, and rotate them until they're all ready. But this is just one of those old, I don't even know what model this one is, but they're just good pipes, especially, nothing wrong with Carter Hall and a cob at any time. It's cheap, good, and, if it's all I could smoke, I'd be very happy with it. But in addition to pipes, I do cigars, but I do a lot of cheap cigars. I'll probably do some reviews on cigars from time to time, too. Mostly stuff I kind of grab on clearance or sale. I just, once in a while I'll splurge for some nice cigars, but for me, it's easy to be blown away by a $1 or $2 cigar. But, sometimes I'll smoke a $15 or $20 cigar, and I'm like, well, I could have got a bundle of these from Holtz or on Cigar Bed, and for that price for that one cigar. And it's like, I haven't had many cigars that have just kind of blown my mind to the point where I think, this is it's worth it at that price range. I mean, it's nice for a special occasion now and then, but for me, I like the cheap ones. That's just how I go. Anyway, let me get this lit up again. This is a little, it's a, my tamper. It was a gift to me from someone on one of the cigar boards, kind of like this eye socket thing that it's actually kind of cool, but anyway. Let me get the box here. This one was one I picked up on eBay from Pearlson Enterprises. I think it's Judd Pearl. You also see him as. He sells a lot of pipes and pens. Those are his two areas of specialties. You'll usually see him because his pipes always have like a blue background with like a white grid, like a paper cutter. So the pictures are real easy to get the size on the pipe. And he does both new and estate. I know I bought from him before. I don't remember which pipe. It may have been like a Stanwell or something that I bought several years ago. And I was just been looking for something new, and I know there's a lot of new pipes. I haven't bought one in a few years, so I'm trying to, I'd sold a few off, and I'm just trying to kind of rebuild and look for things that are, things that are a good quality but also good value. I guess it's, not that I'm rolling in dough or anything, but I think it's the same sort of with pipes as it is with cigars, where you just, you don't, you want something of good quality, but, and you don't mind spending money on something once in a while and splurging, but I just find myself sometimes it's like if I get $100 pipe, I don't want to smoke it. I'm like, think I'm ruining it. It's like I'll get a pipe that's a nice freehand, or I'll get a good bargain, and I'll just look at it, but I don't want to smoke it. I did that. I got a gorgeous Luigi Viparati pipe, and I'd gotten a steal on it, an absolute steal on eBay several years ago, and I could never bring myself to smoke it. It was just too beautiful. It had this kind of beehive pattern, and I ended up selling it and making a nice profit, which was nice, but I just, I couldn't bring myself to smoke it. It would be like, like tearing the Mona Lisa down for firewood. It doesn't, I had trouble doing that, but I guess I'm trying to get over that, and hopefully I'll start being a little better with that, but we'll see. Anyway, this is what I ended up getting. It's an let's try to open this without destroying my hands, but it's a Briarworks Icarus. I haven't had a Briarworks pipe yet. Let's see how it is. Hi, Kaylee. I think my dog heard the paper. She loves playing with paper. And get the paper out. So here we go. I like when they do this. He shipped it with the stem not in, which is nice. I just packaged with a little paper. And that's it. Icarus Pipes logo. Nice pouch. Suede feel to it. And it is a smooth Volcano with the metal band. Um, let's try to, kind of a light, like grain's kind of a cross grain on the bottom. Nice bird's eye to it. The stem is kind of a brown amberish stem, and there's a little metal decorative ring in there. It's pretty. First thing I notice is the stem feels kind of a little loose, but I'll just hit that up with a little beeswax. That'll take care of that. It seems, but it's nice. I like the line of it. It's I just kind of it's kind of a quarter bent. It just has just caught my eye on the auction. I liked the ring. It was a buy it now actually, so I just went ahead and purchased it, and it was a good price. I got it for a lot less than I was expecting, and it's never hurts finding a bargain, because sometimes, like I said, if I'd paid retail for it, I would be in that situation where I don't want to smoke it. Anyway, the chamber looks like they have that carbonized coating in there. I'll probably christen it tomorrow night with some Carter Hall. Like I said, I've always found it very good for kind of building up cake, especially if you do about 10. If you can do about 10 bowls of Carter Hall in any pipe, it's going to be a great smoker. Once you get it down, if you can burn it to the bottom and get about 10 bowls out of it, you're going to have, for me, it's a combination. Someone recommended it to me, and I've been using it ever since. So just that simple way I like to break them in. And so it's something that seems to work for me. But anyway, this is my first pipe, I want to say, and man, I've been on a long stretch. It's been probably close to 5 years since I bought a pipe. 5 or 6 years, maybe. I bought one, but yeah, no, I have. It's one of those people. I had too many. Recently, I just sold a few, or I sold several of them last year. And I don't know, now things have kind of picked up a little bit for me, so I just thought I would finance have improved enough where I can start buying a little bit now and then, and I just figured you only live once, so get yourself something new. But no, I certainly am happy with this one. Like I said, I the stem is definitely looser than I like, but I have some the beeswax will take care of that. If it's tight or loose, it's definitely it'll take care of it either way for you, which is great. So this one I'll just hit up with a little beeswax, and it's going to fit perfect. I know I had one yesterday that was kind of tight, and I had trouble getting it out, and it just but then I put the beeswax on it, and it was perfect. So but anyway, that's my first video. Just hope I didn't ramble too much, and I'll try to get the picture a little better. I'm using my laptop. I'm trying to figure out a way to use, I have a couple of old phones or my new phone, and just trying to figure a way to get something a little clearer, because this seems a little kind of shadowy, or I got to work on the lighting or something. But anyway, if you watch it, thank you. If you don't, if you have any comments, leave them below, and hopefully I'll have another one of these. I have a my first package from Dagner pipes coming. I picked up a couple of Dagners, so I'll probably have another one of these. I haven't checked the tracking, but it should be here either tomorrow or Thursday. So so in the next day or two, and I'll try to post that one as well. But anyway, thank you for listening to me kind of talk, and feel free to comment and ask me any questions, and have a good evening. Thank you.